A lot of people get sick. What is this thing, sick? People just get sick.
Okay. Okay, so the time is 7:02, and we're gonna call our meeting to order. Stand up for the invocation of the branch.
Father God, we are, as a group, we are gathered today to try to make some decisions for the EDC, for this community. Please guide our thoughts, our footsteps, all of our discussions, and our choices that we make for the betterment of this community. Make sure that we're got your will in our minds all the time. We thank you for all your blessings. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all. Okay. We'll do our roll call. We'll start with Larry.
Larry.
I'm good. Kathy, on you.
And Reed. And for announcements, we have our movies in the park, August the 19th. We say 8:30, but it's usually closer to 9 before it gets dark enough for us to do the movies. Then we have our next meet and greet. It's August the 24th from 5 to 7. And then Cotton Patch Challenge is coming up. That's when the bicyclers come through our town.
Right.
And that's coming up on September 16th, so we need to be aware of that. The next thing that I need to add for announcements is, very sad to say, Allison turned in her resignation today because she's got a job over in Garland, and she's afraid that she's not going to be able to come to the meetings because it takes her so long to get from her job over here. So that makes me very sad, but we will be accepting applications for her position starting right away. Anyone else have any announcements? Yes.
I would like to commend y'all as a board for the work you've done on the building at the entrance to the park. It really looks fabulous.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
it makes the park look a whole lot more appealing.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. We really appreciate that. We worked hard. We're still working on it. Very good. Okay. Any citizens?
Right here, Ken.
I'd just like to commend you on your new website.
Oh, thank
Looks
you.
really nice.
We are very proud of our new website.
I like it. It's easy to follow and get through.
We're really happy with that. It's been a blessing for us.
Good.
Alison did it and then she's gone now.
I know. Yeah, it's really sad. Okay, any citizens input related to agenda? So we'll move on real quickly to our consent agenda, items A through D. Have a chance to look those over real quick.
Minutes from July. Minutes from July, right? You want to do it all together?
Yeah. Minutes from July, go ahead.
Make a motion to approve the minutes of the July 2023 meeting.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
far as bills paid, we don't have that actual paper. But I can tell you all our bills are paid except for the last installment on our painter. And he says he's finished up today, so we will get that done.
We don't need a motion to pay anything, because we're not going to pay.
Because we don't have it.
One of these account credits is $4,636.
Which one are you looking at? On the bank statement?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got actually the whole year. Whenever I printed it out the whole year. So the bank credit is the $4,838.45. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, there are a few more like
Okay.
that.
So let's start at the top. On 7/31, we had a deposit for the sale of our land. That's how much we got after closing. The next one was a deposit for the sales tax that we acquired over the last several months. We do not have the final sales tax yet, but that's what we accrued up till July. And then the one for the $4,838.46 is the road repayment from the city to us for the road that they took a loan from us for. If you go down further in June, we've got another sales tax payment and another, any other questions? Okay. You'll entertain a motion?
Okay.
Okay.
Make a motion to approve the bills paid and those to be paid.
Okay. All those, second?
Second.
Okay. And all those in favor? Okay. And if you'll not notice on the bank statement, a very hefty amount we have in there and compared to what we had last month.
Yeah.
Very pleased with that. Okay. So I think that's the only thing that we need approval on is our bank statement. Is what's left.
Bank statement,
Mhm.
so I'll make a motion to accept the bank statement as it is.
Okay. So
I second.
all in favor?
Aye.
What was that?
The bank statement.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. Since we have some guests here and I know that they want to talk on some things for new business, could I get a motion that maybe we move the new business up to now and to discuss the old business later?
Okay, I'll make a motion, we do our new business first and open business later.
I say,
Second.
all in favor?
Yes.
Aye.
Okay. Then we'll go for that right now. And I also want to move number C under the new business to the top, if we could get a motion for that.
I make a motion that we do letter C in the new business on item number 9 first.
Thank you.
Second.
Was it necessary?
Yeah, but
Thank you.
we'd like to accommodate you guys.
Yeah, sure. Appreciate it. Someone told you my bedtime was 8, right? Mr. Bear. We're here to talk about Cotton Patch Challenge. And I just found out today they're doing 100 miles. They're
Yeah,
adding
when
100
we got that
miles.
new road there, 100 miles.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't have the map for that, but I downloaded for the other ones for you guys to look at. And it's on the last page. So I guess we did the last 3 routes. 61-mile route, 76-mile route, and the 100-mile Hope it's not this hot. I really do.
Oh, I hope it's not. Those poor guys.
Yeah.
Well, the reason why we needed to add the 100-mile route was because, I believe it was the caterer had their bike ride on the same day. And so some of our riders that normally come went to that one because they had the 100 and we did not. So,
Okay.
People that wanna do it,
they
Okay,
want to,
wow.
yes. The bike riders want to.
Want to go.
And so,
that's nice. Okay,
That's cool.
so I didn't find the map for that yet, but I can definitely give it to you if you need it, but, that brings us around 800 riders last year.
Hmm.
And so we're looking for more riders, apparently. Each one of them obviously are affluent riders, their bikes start around $4,000 and go up. And, so we'll be talking to TxDOT and getting them to do their sweeping on the streets, which should help y'all too, a little bit. And,
The other really interesting thing is these people from all over the world, not just from the US. I know
yes,
that I've talked to
Nice.
several of them the last couple of years, when they've come through, I've helped, pass out refreshments and some of these guys are just from every place you can imagine.
it's crazy. I love it. And they love this ride.
Yeah.
so we want to I'm the chairperson for the rest stop here at the chamber, and we want to make it a huge one. We're kind of doing a little competition between the rest stops, just friendly competition, but we want to invite vendors, invite anybody that wants to set up. We want to, Larry knows because he's been part of it. It used to be it was getting really big, and then, of course, then COVID hit. We're trying to stir up all that activity because we had the band, we had cheerleaders, and we want to make it, we have music, we want to make it the best one. We want those riders to be like, when we got there, we were excited, and not forget us, so.
And we've always been the best rest stop.
Mhm.
So we like that as well. We like bringing that to West Tawakoni. So I was instrumental about getting that here, so I'd like to see that keep going.
So it is put on by the Greenville Rotary, and Debbie was part of getting it here. The race has been going on for many years, but it was rerouted here. And so, we want to bring tourism. We want people to stay. It's a whole countywide thing. And if anybody knows Katie Ridge, that is in charge of it from Rotary, this is her big thing. And we're just trying to blow it up and make it bigger.
Yeah. And one thing it does bring is the riders come all year round and try the routes. I mean, I see them once in a while, not so much the last couple of months, but I see the riders even in the Emory and ride the true ones and ride the big ones. The family stays up in Greenville, but the true riders come out. But they do come out every year, all year long.
Where's the finish line?
Finish line is back in Greenville.
It's at the courthouse. They start there at the courthouse and they end at the courthouse. All the rides, there's like she said, the family one, it's only like 6 miles there around Park Street, or 12, no, there's a
Oh, it's
6
10
mile.
miles.
There's a 6 mile, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
this is
probably-
a download.
it's probably
There
not
it
on
is,
there.
it's down there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So it gives everybody a chance for, the families to bring their kids, and it's very safe, like all the law enforcement, fire departments and everybody are involved in protecting the riders.
It's fun. Anyway, it's 19th year when I started it. And I brought Larry Perry and the council member, who else went up? Oh, Calvin went up there with me, and Lona, the mayor, council member from there. We walked in and said, hey, we'd really like you guys to come south. And so they did.
So on your if you do a sponsorship, that will be advertised right downtown. They'll have the whole downtown block, cut off, shut down, and that will be on the banner and, whichever one you pick.
I'd like to see the finish line. Did you see the finish line?
I kind of like that too.
Yeah.
The finish line one?
Yeah.
Nice. Wow. Yeah, we'd like to blow up our site here. We're gonna try to get the cheerleaders and some band maybe. I don't know. Tiffany's working on that at the school. So we're excited there, and then they'll bring in the porta potties, and we'll have the chamber open for cooling off and more restrooms and banners if they want to set up in there.
Have you gotten people that are already doing some of these big sponsorships?
We do have, I'm not sure which ones are still available. I've kind of been late to ask for the sponsorships, but, I'm not sure if the Finish Line is still one that is available or if any of these others
Do we
are.
want to step outside and ask?
Yeah, I can check,
Okay.
I can check.
Why don't you go ask her, because this is what I downloaded off the website. So I was hoping this was up to date.
Yeah, because it only shows one sold.
One big one, so yeah, it won't list all the other ones. I did see,
It says
about
only
10
one
of them on the
available.
website.
Hmm?
I did see about 10 of them on the website, Chamber, the Grey Wolf Tourism and the,
Yeah.
I can't remember all of
Is that who did the $6,000 one?
them. Maybe, no, I think a new business came in. I'll have to go outside and look it up for you. Yeah, so none of this goes to us, the chamber, we're just doing it and bringing the excitement down here. Trying to keep it up.
We need to have excitement.
Yeah.
Bring donuts again. That's been my contributor the last 2 years. I go buy donuts and bring down there to the chamber.
Did,
Yeah,
Red love
did
donuts.
the EDC from Quinlan, did they?
no, they don't have a stop there. They've never really participated. I managed to get them to have a policeman out there.
And I was gonna say, we probably could go together with them and,
The Finish
Put
Line
a
sponsorship
sign
is
up.
still available.
for both
Yeah, okay,
EDCs.
okay.
Larry, I'm not sure that they cut off going through downtown because of all the traffic to begin with, remember, and then they've got the bypass open, but it's still very dangerous for them to go
Yeah, right.
onto 34, because I know that they
Mhm.
put back in cash. I think, looking at this, if this is right, map for this year, they are still going to the funeral home and taking a right there and bypassing Clement, so
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Mhm.
if we could,
Mhm.
convince them to maybe open a stop there next year, maybe that we could do that. I'm sure that EDC might be able to do that.
It is, I think, going right to Quinlan, right to that light area is pretty dangerous.
Yes, it is. And,
So I can understand why they would bypass.
yeah, and normally it's over around 9:30, 10 o'clock, but now that they have the 100-mile,
Well, they're saying technically the either the furthest that they go should not, those bikers are so fast that it shouldn't add that much more time to it. You would think it would, but
yeah, I don't know. I'll go Wednesday to find out all the timing and stuff that they have and sponsorships, see what that, I'll try to bring anything I can
She
back
said the
for you.
finish line is still open.
it was.
Yeah, so I'll look at that.
I like the finish line. Do you like the finish line?
I did.
You like the finish line?
Always like to finish.
Me too. So,
So the finish line, let's look at it. It says we'll get the large sponsor banner on Joe Ramsey for 1 month before the event. I think all of them are doing that. A large logo on the event banners, banner on the finish line arch, prominent placement on all promotional flyers, prominent placement in advertising, prominent listing on the Cotton Patch Challenge website with 2-sentence narrative, mentions to thank Finish Line sponsor on local radio stations. It's pretty good there. And 7 complimentary registrations for the Cotton Patch Challenge. Does anybody know anyone who does biking? We may have to give that back to you. Participant list available for marketing and mentions by Finish Line MCs as Riders Cross.
cool.
So somebody's gonna be up in Greenville when the riders are coming from, just to listen, participate. Um, yeah. Anyway,
As far as the radio station goes, they'll be letting us go and announce, just about anytime we want to. And then talk about it, also tell who's the sponsors. That's pretty much an unlimited advertisement.
do they let us come in there and talk about what's walking? Yes, okay. That's what you just said. I just wanted- Yeah. So if y'all are wanting to go, or Roxanne can sit in there for you, she's pretty good at it.
Well,
Give a list of all her hotels and cabins.
you looking for money? Yeah, we got it.
So we
I'll
have a
make the
finish line.
motion.
Finish line is in green, right?
Yes, that's a start and a finish
Same
for
thing.
all the races.
And they have a big party down there too.
I'll make the motion to take the finish line sponsorship.
I'll second.
All in favor?
That's amazing, you guys.
That
Thank you
is
so
so
much.
awesome. Thank you.
Okay, so
Thank you so much.
do I need to fill this out?
And just so you'll know too, because it's a Rotary event, all the Rotaries will know also that y'all sponsored.
I'm sure a lot of good people. So whatever you want to just talk about EDC, or do you want to talk about available land, or can we think about that? You know, in your,
In the
Well,
advertisement?
the announcement and the, 2 sentence narrative.
The biggest thing is, that our motto right now is bring your business to the lake. And we would like that to be somewhere in there, bring your business to the lake. We've got land available for businesses, we've got people ready to help businesses come here, and
Okay.
it's what we're going to do.
Do you have a logo?
Yes, we do. It's on our website, and I guess I can send you a copy of that.
Do we need a high-res one? Or is that
Probably have it as I'm not, yeah.
Okay, yes.
We don't get they don't put the sponsors on the t-shirts anymore.
Can
I don't
Addison
see
send
it.
us the logos?
What?
Can Addison send us the logos?
Yes. Yeah, she was gonna do that to me.
Just to let them know, when will a check, or will you send the,
What I will do tomorrow morning, I will come up here and I will get a check and I will bring it to the chamber, if that's okay. That work?
yes,
What days?
yes.
Yeah.
She was there today, both of them.
We've got a new girl started today.
Dr. Sweeney's daughter-in-law is our new.
Yeah, she's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. Okay, very good. I hope she's high tech.
That's what she said, she is very high tech, graphically, not graphically challenged like some of you.
Like me, that's what you're talking about. Is that all we need to?
Well, maybe you can email us the 2 sentences you want us to say on this website. Bring your business to the lake, and then maybe another sentence after that. Since we get 2, then, let's see what else. Complimentary registrations, maybe we can find someone that would like to, try it in our community. We just thought about, I don't know, get 7.
So that's 7 complimentary registrations for bike riders to
Yeah.
participate in the event.
Mm-hmm.
And they can do the small ones. Didn't want to do the 76
Yeah.
or 48.
Well, we could offer it sometime for the high school students or something.
Oh, we could go.
That's a good idea.
That's
They
a
can
good
do
idea.
any of the routes.
So how do we offer that to?
I guess I could talk to
To Tiffany, yeah,
and see
have
if we
her
can
offer it. Yeah,
see if we
that would
can
be great.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
we're not gonna write it.
Me either at this point, me either.
Mm-mm.
I got out, walked down the street with the engineer this morning, I thought I was gonna die and throw up. I've been really sheltered, and he just, nothing. I was looking over an hour outside the street,
Yeah, pick me up when I saw that.
for sure.
We appreciate y'all coming in.
Okay.
and
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
for your
much.
time, and definitely thank you for your sponsorships.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Are you gonna be out there? We're gonna keep
You
you in the
bet.
shade.
We're gonna
Nice
put a fan
pack.
on you.
You bet.
Yeah, we had to take him to the doctor once. one
Yeah.
year. He sat down, he wouldn't get back up.
Okay,
Okay, I'll fill out this form and I'll bring it with the
thank
check.
you.
Thank you.
So we're
Appreciate
gonna
it.
offer free vendors if you wanna set up a table or anything. I know you have-
Yeah, so you can spread that around too, that, it's on a Saturday, so the market open?
Is it that
The
day?
next market's the 12th.
Okay,
Okay.
So
So the market-
it'll be September
16th is our,
Oh.
right.
The one in September's on the 9th.
on the 9th. But we could advertise.
We could set up a pop-up
Yeah.
tent.
Yes.
Anytime the chamber wants to set up at the market, they're welcome to do so.
So we'll have some sort of business for y'all.
So you have a table for us, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, if you wanna, do you have a table? Maybe just bring a table? Yeah, we can bring one of the table back. If you want us to use one of our tables.
You have to think about this too.
If you have a canopy
Sure.
maybe,
I have,
Yeah, you need a canopy because it's too hot to
Yeah,
just stand
yeah.
out there.
We have some
So bring a table and a canopy.
we'll have the chamber open if you wanna have it inside too. If you'd rather have it inside, you can, but you'll see all the people outside. There'll be more people
And
outside.
that would be kind of awesome if we could get some of our businesses to
Yeah,
put a table out
Mhm.
there.
Yeah.
That's, yes,
Go
that's
ahead
what I'm
and
saying, we're doing it for
Yeah.
free.
yeah, and they don't have to be a member,
Mhm.
just get them introduced into it.
It'll be at the chamber?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
where I'll
stop.
stop.
We want, it's so crowded that when the riders get there, they're like, oh, wow. This is West Tawakoni.
And so what we're gonna also do as a chamber is take photographs, high-res photographs and try to put it around and advertise as well.
nice,
Okay,
very good.
all right, thank y'all.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you.
Thanks for coming, guys.
See ya, everybody.
Love you, baby.
Bye, guys.
They like donuts better than anything.
Yes, they do, they do. They went through 3 dozen donuts last year in
Uh-huh.
about an hour.
Hey, did you know that, I did a taste test, we have a new donut shop in Quinlan, and I did a taste, we had an argument with the, administrator, John, and he said that he had been going to one of the places, and it's supposed to be a chocolate donut, but it looked like maple, because it didn't look like chocolate, and they swore it was the chocolate, so he goes, all right, give me blueberry. So what I did was, I took one of the classic donuts, one of the other one, the shaved ice and donut store, and then one of Billy's. Blank.
Billy's is so good.
It is, isn't it?
Billy's is so good.
Billy's one, straight up.
I'm not gonna make those in San Francisco.
In San Francisco.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good place.
Thank you, ladies.
Good night, thank you.
Thank you.
Night.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Just to let y'all know, that is the last of our advertising budget until after September.
Well, that's just a couple of months.
So we're probably the last thing that's coming up for advertising anyway, so. But that's a good thing, we've stayed within that advertising budget with all these things that we've done,
And we've done some good
and
stuff.
we've done some good stuff with it. So,
Do we have more of those maps?
yes, I have a box of them still. Yes, we'll get those tomorrow. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back. Since we've started new business, we're gonna continue on that. I'm sorry. That's awesome. She saw that we got it, okay. So let's go on to, selecting the business of the month. We need to put one on our website, that is our business of the month that we want to highlight. Does anyone have any suggestions on what business they would like to highlight this month?
Do you have a list of the businesses?
I do not, but I think most people kind of know what businesses are down 276. I know that there's a little beauty shop right next to Margie's that has not gotten very much
Lambs?
yeah. It's not gotten very much notice lately. It might be a good one to highlight. Then we have the new fishing store down the way that's new. We have Welding Place that does some good work. So I just want some suggestions.
Well, we could put them in a hat and throw them.
We could.
But there's a lot of businesses that have done stuff for us. I think that should be considered.
Yes.
Okay, so do you know which ones have done stuff for us?
Well, Jones has, of course.
Forrest James.
So he
Yeah.
was the first one that came to mind, but since he's here, I thought, well, maybe I better not say that.
Yeah. And then there's Dale's that have given certificates to several things.
This is
Not
true. This is very true. Dale's has been very, very generous with many, many people in this community.
Dale's Burger
Give
Place.
Dale's Burger Place.
Yeah.
He's been very generous to donate to several other organizations for gift certificates and things.
Well, we should keep it on the list of what we do and don't
I'm-
do.
I meant to bring the list with me, but Allison has it. And she's not here.
Allison has everything.
Yeah, she has everything.
Okay, so we'll.
So I think we just need,
Dale's is a good one.
I do. So,
Dale's
So we
is a
need-
good one.
So when you have a business owner, it's gonna be on the website and everything, right?
it's gonna be on the website and we're going to interview them and put a little bit about their business on it and make it something, special to advertise their business.
What's the newest business here, you know?
The newest would be the fishing store and then Cassie's are the two newest businesses in town.
I would say like one of the newest ones, you know? And put it in a hat and maybe we'll select one.
Because isn't Dale's got new owners?
Yeah, the Dale's is a new owner, so it's fairly new too, with new. Dale's
Dale's
Burgers
Oh, yeah,
has new
yeah.
owners, yeah. So they're fairly new owners there, so we could look at that.
A lot of people ask about their hours on Facebook, things like that. So,
When you
like that.
interview them, we need to get the hours.
Right. So Chair will entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to vote for Dale's for business of the month.
I second.
You said it?
Yeah, that's what you said. Okay, so I will go speak with them and tell them about, I think I'll make a little certificate or something and tell them business of the month and
Take a picture.
take a picture of them and that kind of thing. Yeah. And make that nice, put it on the website.
Yeah, let us know when you're gonna go, and we probably can meet you and make a nice
Sounds good.
impression, shake hands,
Yeah, okay, sounds good.
like that, because I think they enjoyed that, if you have,
Sure.
I know I would,
Right.
if I was a business owner
So
like
we
that.
need all in favor.
All in favor?
Who seconded?
Elizabeth. Okay, so, we talked about the Tawakoni page, okay, so Market on the Lake. Market on the Lake has been using within the park for their market. And one of the problems that they've been having is, people knowing that they're there, because, the park sits back. So, after some discussion, and at their meeting, they kind of discussed whether or not we might allow them to use our property.
front end.
The front property for the market, so that it's,
I
right
think
there
it's
in
an
front to
excellent
help
place.
them.
Yeah.
So, any discussion on that?
Now, they would come in and park Park.
They've been parking in the park.
in the park, and then they would walk out, they would walk across the grass.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make, because you don't want them messing around the highway.
No.
You don't want no problems out in the highway like that. We have to,
Well, there would be
Make
room
sure.
for that.
Huh?
There would be room for that. And-
That's what I'm saying.
Vendors there,
we've
yeah.
gotta be dang careful, somebody with kids and the kid run off
Mhm.
and stuff like that. I just get nervous.
Mhm.
I've seen so much and
I know.
the horse shows and stuff, god dang.
I know. And I'm the same way because I worked emergency room for a number of years and I know exactly what you're talking about. The thought would be that we would put vendors up along the highway area where no one could go between, and out to the road. So we'd line them up,
Very nice.
that way.
Okay. I think it's a great place. Much more exposure there.
No, I want so much a square inch.
Oh, you do?
What do you mean?
No problem.
Oh, okay.
He thought he was your pal.
Yeah.
We'd have to put a sign out there, parking down there.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
we do
You're
definitely.
gonna have to have somebody,
Directing them
Yeah.
where to go to
Right.
park,
yeah.
definitely that.
So, and then it could grow into another Canton.
It will. It will.
Well, if we started here and people become more aware of it, and then it goes on into the park.
Sure.
From there, it
Right.
becomes bigger.
It could grow. Yeah, excellent. I think it's a great idea.
And,
I make a motion to do that.
and the EDC is, trying to encourage business, in our town.
Right. So I make a motion that we allow the market on the lake to use our property.
I second that motion.
All in favor?
Good.
All right, so then we'll go ahead and go to old business. The sale of the EDC property is completed. As you can look in the,
Excuse me, I forgot. What about, facilities? Bathrooms?
the bathrooms in the
Are
park.
they still gonna, that's where they're gonna go?
Yes, they still
So
can go
you
to the
just tell 'em-
bathrooms in the park, yes.
They can play
Because
on
we
the
do not have a
playground.
bathroom in our building at this.
No,
point.
no, I understand. No, I was just wondering how, because that'll be one of the first things,
Yes, we'd still use the bathrooms in the park, we'd still make sure that they're clean before we start the market like we've been doing. Make
Okay.
sure my husband's been bringing toilet paper
Right.
for the bathrooms.
Now
So
that
we'll make
we,
sure that they're there.
now that we've closed on the property and it's funded, do we have a chart of when James is gonna do what, start what and all of that?
Yes, it's still the same, that we agreed.
Amount of timeline,
Yes,
it's still that way. Okay.
so we're gonna see things happening in our town here soon.
Yay. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Good,
Make it.
good, we're all excited.
Very good. Okay, and you can see in the bank account that after closing, that we did really well with that. So that's helped us a lot. Okay, so, movies in the park. Okay. I want to discuss, the movie last time was great. We were a little concerned about the kind of, movie had so many dead bodies in parts, but the people that were there enjoyed the heck out of it. And I enjoyed the movie a lot. So that was a really good choice, I think. And so we need to look at at movies here and decide what we're going to show next time for a start. So if we'll pass maybe them around.
You've been through all of them, and these are the ones you like.
Those are the ones I like the best, but yeah. The other thing I want to talk about is the equipment we use. The screen is fine, the blow-up screen did well. We had a little bit of problem with it, we figured out how to take that problem away. The projector is not real powerful. And it was difficult to get the picture on the screen. And then the sound system that we had was a borrowed sound system, and so we need to look at investing in another sound system for ourselves.
And maybe a different projector.
And maybe a different projector.
I think that before it came with a package deal for five. And
Do you remember how much it was before?
the whole thing was $2,800. That includes the screen.
Did that include the screen?
Yeah.
I got my husband online looking the other day because he was the one that kept saying, you gotta do better, you gotta do better, you gotta do better. So I said, well, okay, then why don't you look for better for us? And he's found some equipment, and he feels like he can get us a projector that has more lumens that'll make the picture better, and a sound system, and a total for both of those under $500.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
That would be phenomenal.
That's projector and speakers.
uh-huh.
That's pretty good.
So, you know,
That's not even a question, just tell them, go ahead and get it. I mean, as long as it's in good shape and everything.
yeah, he would check
That's
it out.
not even a question, you know.
That's Larry's motion.
Okay, so we need a motion.
Is that your motion?
Yeah, I make a motion that we look into the projector, make sure that it's all right, and that we get it.
And
The
sound system.
sound system, everything that goes along with it, what we need.
Can I have the top dollar that y'all want to spend on that motion?
5 cents, 7 cents?
I know we can't get it for that.
Oh, okay.
Top dollar $1,000.
How much? Up to 1,000?
Is that good?
I seconded.
James seconds.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. We will get
Pick a movie.
on that.
Any movie.
Okay. While you're looking at movies, I'm gonna go ahead and go on. Okay, our meet and greet is August the 24th from 5 to 7. I've got plates, cups, napkins, tablecloths, red hots
I was gonna say red hot.
for our thing, and some decorations for our thing. So that part's taken care of. So I guess we need food, commitments on food. So what is everybody going to bring this time?
I did fruit last time.
You did fruit. And I did vegetable today.
Okay, so fruit. You still want to do that?
I think that's fine.
Kathy, okay. And Elizabeth?
I'm good with vegetable toast.
Okay.
You bringing brownies?
Huh?
What are you bringing to the meet and greet?
I'll bring some, whatever, these brownies and whatever, little sandwiches or whatever you might need there.
Brownies, okay. Brownies, cookies, something like that. Okay,
I'll, yeah.
absolutely.
What about water?
You can bring water. Well, bottled water's a good thing.
Yeah, bottled water.
Bottled water. Okay. And I probably will make that chicken salad
I'll run with your chicken salad.
with the little cups again.
Yeah.
Okay, chicken salad cups.
Secrets of
Okay. Yeah, that should probably do it, don't you think?
Mhm.
Okay.
looks like
Um, I'd like everybody to try to be there, a little bit early so that we can set everything up. So if
Big one,
that one there.
that one there?
That's one of
I think it's a little educational. I need all the education I can get.
They picked the top.
you look and see if you're in agreement. Okay, so, if we could try to be there at least 30 minutes early for that to help set up, that would be great. And so I think that's it for the meet and greet.
Okay, didn't we say last time you were gonna buy some sandwiches?
Well, we talked about it, but I think I'll just make the chicken salad cups again. It was easy enough to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you pick one?
I don't care, maybe.
You didn't care.
You don't care?
You didn't care. Okay. So I guess we have chosen The Secrets of Jonathan Sperry.
Mhm.
Okay. So that's the movie for next month. It's The Secrets of Jonathan Sperry.
Right.
We'll do that. We'll take that home.
And I'll go through others that I haven't seen.
Okay.
What else we can?
What else we can figure out? Of those that you saw, what would you might consider for September? Really, we need to go ahead and pick out September's also.
Did you like that one?
Yeah.
Okay. I like that one. And this one. Why don't we just keep those for the next?
For the next time.
This one's for August. And that's August one.
25,
August the
19.
19th
19.
is the movies.
Did they do popcorn?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was great.
Good.
Okay,
We
so,
like that.
all right, okay, so repairs have been made to East Cumberland Parkway. We have painted, and he completed that today. I think it looks pretty good with the gray and the.
Oh, looks very good.
Mhm.
Looks very good, by the way.
The next-
Just like Leon said, it looks really, really nice.
I think it looks so much better than it did, so much better. I do want to get someone out to repair it right in front of the front door. There's, kind of the ground has washed away there.
Where the porch is, the little porch and
The little
stuff in the
porch
front.
thing there.
We gotta level that out
Yeah,
good there,
like
and
to
put some
dirt there.
stone or something there, and,
fix it.
you wanna make it nice, you know.
Mhm.
Don't want nobody to trip.
Yeah, exactly. And if they're gonna be going down through there to the Margaret Lake, we wanna kind of make something nice for them to go through. So that's probably the next thing we're gonna do. And then after that, I'm gonna get some bids on the electric and plumbing. We wanna put that one in the building here. I did have, Public Works come out and they looked at the water to the building, and the water to the building is fine. Once we get in the building, they have capped 2 lines in there, and we'll have to uncap them and get plumbing out for that, and then we'll have to check on sewer
Okay.
after that. So that's where we're at. So electrician and plumber are the 2 next things on after we get the pavement in front taken care of.
Is the meet and greet on the website?
It's on the calendar and the website already,
And maybe,
and the
maybe
movies.
not too.
It's already on the website.
Okay.
Well, we were gonna discuss, having the The website, I think is beautiful. I love it. At this point, I think we need to stop with the website since we're losing Allison.
We're losing that girl, is that who we're losing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gee,
No, I hate it. She's from,
and she was alive, you know?
I know. I love what all she helped us with.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping we can get someone else in that is tech savvy and can help with some of this stuff too.
It really seemed like she cared, really,
She did.
you know, really.
She did. She did care. She did care. But her new job is in Garland, and she just can't get here after the movie. So
She could
we're
teach
gonna miss
us.
her so bad.
Yeah.
I know. She needs to teach us how to do stuff on the website.
Yeah,
If she could do that.
She's
then
going to do that. I'm gonna get with her and have her train me on it. And whenever I find out what date she can train me, if anyone else wants to come and learn how to do it, I'm going to invite y'all to come and learn to do what we're doing so that we'll all be familiar with it.
Okay.
Can she still manage the website? I mean, maybe put in a few hours maybe?
I could talk to her about
Yeah.
At her own time, you know?
it. We'll talk about it some more. I just got her resignation today, so we really haven't had a chance to really talk about it. Okay, so there's no action taken on that right now. Just everybody who's out there watching, please go to our website. It's www.westtawakoniedc.com. Please see our beautiful website. It is gorgeous. Okay. And we will be posting our agendas and our minutes and our calendar and all those things on that website, and it's very easy to use. Yes. Very easy to use. Okay.
And we're happy.
And we're very happy with it. Very happy. Okay, so the next thing for old business is our Atmos energy contacts. I don't know what James, tell us about.
Well, I reached out to Atmos Energy, so I send on their website, there is a place to send in a message. I sent it. Then one of the ladies from their customer relations, investor relations, I think she talked to us, she sent me an email and she talked. She said the nearest Atmos Energy pipeline is 6 miles from West Tawakoni, 6 miles. And she said it'll cost them $7 million to bring gas here. She said, but it's not, doesn't mean that it's the path is closed. She said, let's say we get a business, industrial customer or something who would consume a lot of gas, they'll consider it. Or we are building a lot of houses with gas heating or something, they'll consider it. So it's not necessarily a no, but at this point they don't really think they can spend that money.
That was the same thing we had 20 years ago.
Yeah.
The same thing, we went and talked to them, we sat with them, we begged them, because we wanted them to come up and make the circle. If they did,
Yeah.
it would give us, it would be shorter, it'd be 4 miles, 3 miles,
Well, we can't get an industry or a builder to come in to put that in unless we've got that here.
The same thing when they were gonna build the houses
Yeah.
out there at the game reserve and stuff. We went to sit down with them and talk, begged them.
Yeah.
Like that, but
Maybe you can have gas at what you're building.
Gas into here, but that's not enough. They want that 7 million, we're
That's
talking
a
huge
lot of money.
consumption.
Right.
We would have to have sort of an industrial
right.
company come in to do that, which isn't out of the picture.
No,
You know,
it's
it's
something's
not
gonna
out of
come.
the picture. We just need to start looking for something like that
But
coming in.
if they need that much and we don't already have it, you know, how long it would take to get it in and get the approval for it.
Yeah, I know there's a roadblock, I know,
Yeah.
but there are companies that are coming this direction.
Is there gas in Quinlan?
And there's gas in Quinlan, that's our 6 miles difference, is
Yeah.
Quinlan. And as they begin to expand out, there's a possibility as they begin doing that, that we may get some interest this way.
Yeah.
We just got to keep
At some point in time, it may be only 3 miles they have to cover, you know?
right, and then that would be that much less
Yeah.
money.
Right.
Mhm. And then maybe the business may want to come in and
And
then
we could tell the business it was available, with enough usage in their business that we've investigated. And we know that we can get it if they need enough of it to make it
make it worth the
financially
companies.
feasible.
Yes. We can tell people that.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep working with
Because you
that.
did investigate.
Still investigating.
Yep, you investigated.
We investigate.
So, cool.
Okay, I think that's all on our whole business. Actually, we're not gonna need to adjourn to executive session. I don't have anything new to tell you in there right now. So, do you have any citizens input on anything?
No input?
All right, then,
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second it.
all in favor?
All right,
Aye.
that's good timing, 1 hour, I think.
Yes.
You,
Very good.
Good job.
wow, give her an A. Nice.
Okay, and if, get you to go ahead and shut that off, we would appreciate it.
Say hello to Robin for us.
Thank you all for being here tonight, and all the help you do. Thank you all.
Camaraderie.
Don't forget, if you need anything, at any time, to do something, I'm just a phone call away.
I appreciate you
You can
so
get on the
much.
horse and get up there. You know?
I know. Appreciate you so much.
Hi, Dad.
How are you, sir?
Oh,
Been a long day.
yeah, take care.